स्वागत है आप सबका मेरे YouTube चैनल जिसका नाम है श्रीजी। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो दृष्टिगत रोग ही चल रहा है। ये आखिरी वीडियो होगी दृष्टिगत रोग की, ठीक है। इसके बाद जो हमारा टॉपिक होगा वो अंधता निवारण पद्धति ही होगा, ठीक है। रेटिना के रोगों का ज्ञान इंपॉर्टेंट है। डिजीज ऑफ रेटिना, हाइपरटेंसिव रेटिनोपैथी refers to the fundus changes occurring in the patient suffering from the systematic hypertension pathogenesis. Three factors play an important role in the pathogenesis of hypertension retinopathy is as vasoconstrictor arteriosclerosis and increased vascular permeability. The vasoconstrictor arterial narrowing in the primary response to raise the blood pressure and is related to the severity of hypertension. Arteriosclerosis changes from the manifest as a change in the arterial reflex and AV nipping result from the thickening of the vessels. Increased vascular permeability result from the hypoxia and is responsible for the hemorrhages. Execute focal retina edema. Classification: Keith and Wagner in 1939 has classified hypertensive retinopathy into following four grades: grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. Slight grade 1, slight generalized arterial narrowing, particularly of the small branches with the burning of the arterial light reflex and vein concealment. The grade 2 marked generalized arterial narrowing, deflections of the veins at the arteriovenous is crossing. Grade 3 consists of grade 2 changes plus copper wiring of the arterial banking of the veins distal to the arteriovenous crossing, flame shaped hemorrhage, tapering of the vein on either side of the crossing, cotton wool spot, hard execute. Grade 4 malignant hypertension. Grade 3 changes, silver writing of the arterial papilloedema. CCA classification staging of retinopathy changes as following: stage 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. At the stage 0, no visible artery retinal abnormality. 2, diffuse arterial narrowing or no focal constriction. 2, more pronounced arterial narrowing with focal constriction. 3, focal or diffuse narrowing with retinal hemorrhage, retinal edema. Hard execute optic disc edema. Treatment: taking antihypertensive drug result in the remarkable improvement of the fundus. However, visual recovery is not complete. The adequate antihypertensive drug treatment may result in the resolution of the sign over a period of 1 year. The following up of a patient for a very year may be recommended. Retinopathy is pregnancy-induced hypertension. The pregnancy-induced hypertension (PIH), previously known as the toxemia of the pregnancy, occur in the later month of the pregnancy, that is 7 to 9 months. It has many characteristics of the hypertension retinopathy. It is a disease of unknown etiology characterized by the raised blood pressure, proteinuria and generalized edema. Retinal changes occur if blood pressure rises above 160 per 100 mm of Hg are marked when the blood pressure rises above 200 per 200 per 130 mm of Hg. These are of three types: stages of angiosperm, narrowing of the retinal arteries, spasm, contraction of artery, stages of sclerosis of vessels, the superficial hemorrhages, the cotton wool spot, the stage of retinopathy, deep hemorrhages, the retinal edema, profuse exudation, the complications, the loss of vision, loss of life of mother and the fetus. Moreover, management and changes of retinopathy are reversible and disappear after the delivery unless the organic vascular diseases establish control of high blood pressure, adequate antenatal care, timely induction of the labor, termination of the pregnancy in case of severe case, and not responding to the treatment. Diabetic retinopathy, it is a major cause of blinding in elderly subject and develop frequently in one standing cases of DM, especially of more than 10-year duration. It refers to the retinal changes seen in the patient with diabetic mellitus. Predisposing factor: duration of diabetes, it is most important determining factor. Approximately 50% of diabetic patients develop retinopathy after 10 years and about 80% after 15 years. It is seen more in insulin dependent diabetes. Hereditary heart disease is transmitted as a received trait. The effect of heredity is more marked in the proliferated retinopathy. The sex incidence is more in females. Severity of diabetic retinopathy is usually related to the duration of the disease and the adequacy of the blood sugar control. The pregnancy, hypertension, they may accelerate the changes of the diabetic retinopathy. Pathogenesis of the diabetic mellitus: the retina is protected from the blood-borne product by the inner blood retinal barrier, which is formed by the internal intraretinal microvascularization, and by the outer blood retinal barrier formed by the retinal pigmentation pigmentation epithelium. The capillary endothelium and the retinal pigmental epithelium are both characterized by the tight junction between adjacent cells, which effectively limit the passage of the solids, protein, and fluids from the cornea and the intraretinal retinal blood supply during DR. The inner blood retinal barrier can become the compromised, and the blood component may leak into the retinal neutrophil observable on the fundus. Imagining breakdown of the blood retinal barrier in diabetes can lead to diabetic macular edema, which is common of the blood blindness in the diabetes. DR is a result of microvascular retinal changes. The hyperglycemia induces the thickening of the basement membrane, which lead to the contents competence of the vascular wall. The changes make the retinal blood vessels are more permeable. The lack of the oxygen in retina generates the fragile new blood vessel in the retina, with which bleed easily. Fibroblast vascular proliferation can also cause the tractional retinal detachment. The new blood vessel can also grow into the angle of anterior chamber of the eye and causes the neurovascular glaucoma. Classification: DR in conventional divided into the two broad NDPR, NPDR, and PDR. Presently followed classification is following: non-proliferated diabetic retinopathy, NPDR; mild NDPR; moderate NDPR; severe NPDR; very severe NPDR; proliferated diabetic retinopathy PDR; diabetic maculopathy; adverse diabetic eye disease ADED; non-proliferative diabetic retinopathy NPDR. It is the most common type of diabetic retinopathy. Earlier sign of NPDR is a capillary microaneurysm. Ophthalmic features are retinal hemorrhage, hard excurates, cotton ball spots, microaneurysm, venous abnormalities, that is looping, bleeding, and dilatation. The intraretinal microvascular abnormalities, retinal edema, dark blood hemorrhage. Mild NPDR, at least one microaneurysm must be present. Moderate NPDR, microaneurysm, intraretinal hemorrhage in 2 or 3 quadrants. Early mild IRMA, hard execute may or may not be present. Severe NPDR, at least one of the following signs should be present: 4 quadrant of the microaneurysm and the severe intraretinal hemorrhages, 2 quadrant of the venous bleeding, 1 quadrant of IRMA changes. Very severe NPDR, at least 2 or 3% severe of plus sign of severe NPDR are present. Proliferated diabetic retinopathy PDR, it develop in more than 50% of cases. About 25% years of onset of disease. Proliferated changes are a response to release of the vascular endothelium growth factors VEGF for ischemic retina neovascularization, and the hallmark of PDR. The clinical features are neovascularization on the optic nerve head and along the course of the major temporal and vessel, formation of the irregular fibrovascular periretinal retinal membrane on the surface of retina and the vitreous. The posterior vitreous detachment is extremely important in the progression of the PDR. Diabetic maculopathy, changes in the macula may be associated with NPDR or PDR. Involvement of fovea, bioedema, or hard exudate in the most common cause of the visual impairment of the diabetic patient. It is the 3 type of focal, diffuse, and ischemia. The focal maculopathy is characterized by microaneurysm, macular edema, hemorrhage, hard exudatus, fundus, fluorescein angiography reveal fecal leakage with adequate macular perforation. Diffuse exudative maculopathy is characterized by the diffuse retinal edema, thickening of the posterior port. Few hard exudate FFA reveal diffuse leaked at the posterior port with typical flower pattern ischemic maculopathy. It is characterized by the marked visual loss with the macrohemorrhages. Few hard exudate FFA shows area of non-perfusion in the macular region. Advanced diabetic eye disease, it is the end of the uncontrolled proliferated diabetes retinopathy. It is marked by complications such as the persistent vitreous hemorrhage, fractional retinal detachment, and the neurovascular glaucoma. Treatment: general anti-diabetic drug reduce severity of the changes of retinopathy. The patient should be counseled to avoid the smoking and intake of the alcohol and take regular exercises. The intraretinal anti-VEGF drug, the drugs will lead to the improvement in the vision in greater than 40% cases, but they layer of a class for 4 to 6 weekends. Due to the cost factor, they are usually not advised. The intravitreal steroid restore the inner retinal barrier and has some anti-VEGF effect on the well. Laser photocoagulation. The photocoagulation by argon dioxide by krypton laser is used as follows: pan-retinal laser phagocoagulation. Coagulation by argon dioxide or krypton laser is also used carrying a pan-retinal photoregulation (PRP) or scatter laser. It is indicated as severe cases of proliferative diabetic retinopathy. It consists of applying 1200 to 12600 spot each 500 μm in size and 0.1 second duration from the center of fovea extended the peripheral to the quarter. It causes the destruction of ischemic retina. Focal argon laser beam. They are applied to the individual microvascular formation in the center of the hard exuviate ring in the local executive maculopathy. The surgical treatment Parpulis vitreotomy is indicated in dense vitreous hemorrhage and tractional retinal detachment, senile macular degenerative or the age-related macular degeneration (ARMD). It is a major cause of the blindness above the age of 50. Here it is an age-related bilateral and non-hereditary degeneration. They are characterized by the formation of the subretinal neovocal membrane at the macula. The advanced age, family history, nutrition, hypertension, malnutrition, cigarette smoking, exposure to sunlight and cardiovascular disease are considered as the risk factor. The types, it is classified into two types: executive wet ARMD, non-executive dry ARMD. Executed ARMD is responsible for only 10% of ARMD but is associated with a rapidly progressive marked loss of vision. Sudden clinical features: sudden diminution of the vision, Duranson. They are the small yellowish deposit on the blanch membrane derived from the metabolic product of the visual receptors and retinal pigmentation. The epithelium deposit as mucopolysaccharides and lipids on the branch membrane. Duranson may be designed as a small, less than 64 micron in diameter, intermediate 64 to 124 microns in diameter, and large more than 124 microns in diameter. Intermediate and the large Duranson are pathogenic and dry. The hemorrhagic detachment of the pigmentation epithelium and neurosensory retina. The choroidal neovascularization, scarring of the macula. The treatment: wet macular degeneration cannot be cured. There are three main treatment modalities for the wet AMD: the intraventral anti-VEGF, anti-muscular endothelium growth factor therapy to prevent the growth of new blood vessels in eye. They include the bevacizumab Avastin dose 1.25 mg or ranibizumab dose lecithin 0.5 mg per 0.05 ml. Result of anti-VEGF is encouraging as they improve the vision in 40% of cases. However, the result is short-lasting and repeated injections are required at an interval of 1 to 3 months. Photodynamic therapy (PDT) to treat the foveal abnormal blood vessels. Large laser surgery to destroy the abnormal blood vessels in the eye. The non-executive ARMD is a all geographical ARMD and is responsible for 90% of cases. Clinical feature: gradual loss of vision, retinal pigment atrophy, central black spots, macular Duranson. Treatment: currently there is no effective treatment for a non-executed ARMD. Smoking cessation may not slow down the progress. Antioxidant, vitamins and zinc supplement, beta carotene could possibly prevent or delay the progression of ARMD. The low vision aid example: binocular enable person to read or watch the television. Retinitis pigmentation (RP) is a group of hereditary disease characterized by the progressive night blindness and constricted visual fields. Typical RP is a bilaterally symmetrical diffuse pigmentary retinal dystrophy, the predominantly affecting the rod. The disorder is inherited and autosomal recessive trait. Most patients have other systematic disease and there are other manifestations such as the deafness, stiffness or obesity, such as short stature, hypergonadism, and polydactyly clinical feature, defected visions in twilighting or the night blindness. Ophthalmoscopic findings are small jet black pigments resembling bone speculum with a spidery outline appear in the entire retina. Retina arteriosus are the attenuated optic discs become pale and waxy. Treatment: it is an unsatisfactory. Measures to stop its progressions are antioxidant and omega-3 fatty acids. A vitamin A may be useful in long term to slow the progression. Low vision aids in the form of magnifying glasses. Genetic counseling is advised. There should be no concomitant marriage. Retinal artery occlusion, it is an ocular emergency. There is a obstruction of the arterial circulation of the retina. Etiology: the ambular dislodge from the carotid artery is the most common cause of the CROA from either an unstable arteriosclerosis, plaque, or a cardiac source. It commonly occurs in case of hypertension, arteriosclerosis, of the Buerger's disease. The spasm of the vessel as seen in the toxemia of the pregnancy and quinine toxicity raised IOP may be occasionally associated. The types are the centrally retinal artery occlusion occur due to the obstruction at the level of lamina fibrosa, and then the entire retina is affected. Branch retinal artery occlusion BRO. In case of retinal artery is obstructed, the retina distal to occlusion becomes the odematous with the narrow arteriosus. The most common site of obstruction of the branch retinal artery is supratemporal lateral on the involved area is atrophic, leading to the permanent sectorial visual field defect. Symptoms: sudden unilateral complete painless loss of vision is CROA. Signs are direct pupillary reflexes absent and relative afferent pupillary defect is positive. Retina become milky white due to the ischemia or edema. Cherry red spot is seen at the fovea due to the vascular carotid shine through this thin retina in the foveal region in contrast to the surrounding pale retina. The column of the venous blood may break into the red beads which move to and fro by the gentle pressure on the eyeball. Marked narrowing of the retinal arteries and mild narrowing of the retinal veins in some cases. Despite obstruction of the central retinal artery, some degree of the central vision is retinal due to presence of cilio-retinal artery which supply the macular region. No return of the macular vision is possible if the obstruction has a last over size hours. Treatment: promote the treatment in essential as anoxic retina is irreversible damage in about 90 minutes. The digital ocular massage with the aim to dislodge the embolism to a peripheral vessels in retina. A vasculodilateral example: amyl nitrate inhalation of a mixture of 90% oxygen and 5% of carbon dioxide for 10 minutes, lowering the intraocular pressure by giving the IV acetozolamide. Retinal vein occlusion. Retinal vein occlusion, it is more common than the artery occlusions and occur due to the obstruction to the venous circulation to the retina due to the thrombosis or embolus. These typically affect elderly patient in 6th or 7th decade of life. The etiology: pressure on the vein by sclerating retinal artery where two share common advantage, that is just behind lamina fibrosa and at the anterivessel crossing. Hyperviscosity of blood, hypertension and diabetes mellitus are common predisposing factor. Race IOP. CRVO is more common in patients with primary open angle glaucoma. Classification: central retinal vein occlusion CVOR, it is may be a non-ischemic or ischemic CRVO. Branch retinal vein occlusions BRVO. Non-ischemic CRVO. Venous status retinopathy is most common. Clinical varieties is characterized by the mild to moderate visual loss and no RABPD. Few superficial flamed shaped hemorrhages in the peripheral retina. Mild papillodoma in later stage. There appears sheathing around the main veins. Treatment not required. The condition resolved in about 50% of cases. However, the course of this lasted for about ischemic CRVO hemorrhagic retinopathy. There is complete occlusions of the central retinal vein characterized by the marked visual loss, relative afferent pupillary defect in the defected eye, congestion and tortuosity of the retinal veins. The massive retinal hemorrhage. Numerous soft exuberant disc is endovenous and hyperetemic sheathing around the vein. In the late stage, the new vascularization may be seen at the disc or in the periphery. Treatment: laser treatment, pen retinal photo coagulation, PRP, prevent vascularization. PRP involves the applications of 15,000 3,000 burns 0.5 to 1 seconds spaced 1 which are apart using YAG laser or argon green laser grid laser photocoagulation is recommended for the persistent cystotic macular edema in the branch retinal vein occlusion. Internal intravitreal anti-VEGFs example 1.25 mg vabicinium 0.3 mg ranibizumab are useful for neovascularization and associated CME. The branch renial occlusion or BRVO, that is more common than the central vein occlusion. The superior temporal vein is the most common affected in branch vein occlusion. Edema and hemorrhage are repeated to the area drained by the affected veins. Vision is affected only when the macular area is involved. Within 6 months, 50% eye develop efficient collateral and the visual activity return to 6:12 or better. Retinal detachment, it is a separation of neurosensory retina proper from the pigmentation. Epithelium classification: angiomatous detachment primary, non-angiomatous detachment secondary. Angiomatous RD, it is usually due to the break in the retina in the form of hole or tear which will allow the fluid from the vitreous to seep through the raised retina from its bed. Etiology: it is still not clear. The predisposing factor: direct trauma, myopia, patient have liquefied vitreous and they are predisposing to develop RD. It is more common in patient with a primary open angle glaucoma and asphyxia. Retinal degeneration symptoms: sudden painless loss of vision when the detachment is larger and center, block spots, blotters in the front of eyes, photophasia, flashes of the light in the front of eyes. Signs: external examination of eye usually normal, markings gun pupil is present is high with extensive RD detachment. Retina shows gray flexes and is raised above the surface. Retina is thrown into the multiple folds with the oscillation with the movement of eye. Retinal breaks are located with difficulty and appear reddish in color and vary in shape, which may be round, horse shaped or slit-like. All the retinal detachment is characterized by the retinal thinning due to the atrophy and formation of the subretinal demarcation line. High watermarks: retinal vessels appear dark with no central light reflexes. Treatment: drainage of subretinal fluid, skinning of retinal blood with cryocoagulation, photocoagulation or diphthery. The sclera buckling, it is achieved by the inserting silicone sponge or solid silicone band with the help of matrices. Type of such as applied in the sclera: pre-pneumatic retinopexy. This involves injecting a small bubble of gas into the eye and may be followed by the laser photocoagulation of the or the cryptopexy to create a scar tissue and the break. Non-retinous retinal detachment, it is always secondary to the ocular disease. Non-retinal, it makes classified into two types: executive retinal detachment, traditional retinal detachment. Executive retinal, in this type retina is pushed away due to the neoplasm of fluid beneath the retina. Etiology: inflammation such as symptomatic ophthalmia, orbital cellulitis, toxemia of the pregnancy, renal hypertension, blood dysphasia, neuroplasm, anterior blebus, tumor of choroid. Sudden hypotomy due to the perforation of globe intercalary occlusion. Clinical features: photopsia is absent, absence of retinal plaque, diminution of vision, thickening of the fluid is the hallmark of executive RD. The treatment: executive retinal detachment may undergo the spontaneous regression following absorption of the fluid, and nucleation is done in case of intraocular tumor. Transitional retinal detachment occurs due to the contraction of the membrane in the vitreous that pulls away the sensory retina from the retinal pigmentation. Epithelium proliferated diabetic retinopathy, post-traumatic retraction of the skull, especially following penetrating injury. Proliferated retinopathy, Nails disease, retinopathy of prematurity. Clinical feature: presence of vitreoretinal bands, retina break are absent, detached retina assumes a concave configuration. Treatment: prognosis in such cases is unusual or good. Traditional detachment Splenectomy is disease. It is by rectal idiopathic inflammation of the peripheral retinal veins characterized by the recurrent vitreous hemorrhage. Clinical features: sudden appearance of floaters, block spots in the front of the eye, sudden paleness, loss of vision. Clinical stage of inflammation. The affected peripheral veins are coagulated and excreted, and sheeting are seen along their surfaces. The stage of ischemia, obliterated of the involved vessel. Stages of retinal neovascularization is characterized by the development of abnormal fragile vessel. Stages of swell is characterized by the development of complications such as the tractional retinal detachment, neovascular glaucoma. Treatment: oral corticosteroid, laser, photocoagulation. Central serum retinopathy. It is characterized by the spontaneous serial detachment of non-sensory retina in the macular region with or without retinal pigmentation. Epithelium detachment. Etiology: affect male between 22 and 50 years. Systematic steroid hypertension. Emotional stress symptoms: sudden paleness, loss of vision, black mixed spot at center of the visual field. The metamorphosis: the signs: mild elevations of the macular area, the demarcations of the bicircular ring reflex, flobular reflex is absent, it distorted. The fundus fluorescent angioscopy is shown, ink blot pattern, smoke stack pattern. Treatment: CSR undergo spontaneous resolution in 80 to 90%. Visual activity return to the normal within 3 to 6 months. The laser photocoagulation is indicated in the long standing cases and recurrent cases.